What's good, YouTube? This is Let's Play Grand Theft Auto 4 Part 29, and here showing you on the map right now is the location of the, I'm just going to call it the Livingston Street Police Station or whatever, because it is on Livingston Street, so I'll call it that. It's actually a very nice place to pick up some police cars because, I don't know what a percentage is, I'm just going to call it 50%, that you will not get a wanted level if you steal a police car, which is very nice for what we will be doing in this part. In this part, we are going to be doing the most wanted side missions, as you just saw there, that we're hunting this guy down here right now. Two people in a car right now. Gotta kill his friend, and then kill him. Yes, most wanted side missions. You have to do all 10 of these to, it's required to complete this game 100%. There are 30 people you gotta hunt down. I'm kind of talking a little fast for the amount of time that I have here. I do have a bunch of time to tell you about all this and probably be talking somewhat of the whole time since there's not going to be any cutscenes or phone calls to interrupt me, so I got pretty much the whole time to talk to you. I'm just gonna say right now that when you kill these guys, some of them do drop money, so it's a pretty good way to earn money, I guess. I don't think you get money for completing them. I think it just says saving game. I don't think you get any money for it. Just these type of vigilante things that you unlock, these most wanted side missions, starting from the mission called Crime and Punishment, which, if you remember, it was the first appearance of Mikhail Faustin and Dmitry Raskolov, if you remember here, or if you remember that. I don't know why I said here. Yeah, that's when you first can start doing these missions, but you can do it if you are able to miraculously guess one of the names that you need to kill, names of one of the criminals that you need to kill that are most wanted. If you steal a police car and you search the police records, I almost shot that lady. If you search the police records and you search one of the person's names, one of the criminals' names that are most wanted, then I think you are able to do these most wanted side missions if you can miraculously guess one of their names. But I think it's a lot easier to just play the game up to the part where you can do the mission Crime and Punishment, and then you can start doing these. So, and you do need to do all 30 of these. You need to kill all 30 of these criminals, complete all the most wanted side missions to complete this game 100%. Since that's what I'm trying to do, I will be doing that. So, 30 criminals. There are 3 lists, so that's what confused me on my first playthrough of this game when I was trying to get the achievement, because you get an achievement, I think it's called Manhunt. You do get an achievement, but on my very first playthrough of this game, I stole a police car at the exact same police station that I did at the beginning of the game, and I completed all the criminals. I killed them all, hunted them all down on just that one list, and I was like, what the heck? Actually, I feel really stupid for this, but I thought that the achievement was glitched, and there was no possible way to get the achievement, but I just realized I was being stupid. Official police business, lady, please give me your car. You gotta chase after these guys that are getting away. They will run away, and if you just ignore them, or if you take too long to kill them, and if they get out of range or something, if they run away, then you will fail. So keep that in mind. But there are 3 lists, so this is just one list. There will be 2 other parts of me doing these most wanted missions, to where I will be hunting 10 people down from each list, so to complete the most wanted thing. So I still don't have the achievement, but there is a list in each borough. There's Alderney. There's a list for Alderney of 10 criminals. Almost fell off the cliff there. That rock just saved me. There is 10 criminals in Alderney that you need to hunt down, 10 criminals in Algonquin, and then 10 criminals all shared between Dukes, Bohan, and Broker, as you can see in the title. That's the one we're doing now, is the 10 from those 3 boroughs. And if you steal a police car in any of those 3, then you'll get then you'll see the list that you need to complete. So that's what we're doing here. Obviously, all you need to do is just steal a police car, and when stationary in the car, you can press left bumper, or I don't care what it is on the PS3, and it will activate the police computer. And then you can click on View Most Wanted. That was pretty epic what just happened there. Kind of looks very similar to what happened. I believe it was part 17. I think, I don't know, where we were chasing Kyle Revis, and his car blew up, and we went deaf for a second, or at least Nico did. I don't know if you could have heard it, but the sound in the game got all quiet because of the explosion. It was emphasizing that Nico was deaf for a little bit. And did you see that? The car hit a bump, and we ran him over, and he wasn't dead yet, but then the tire came down on him and it killed him. But interesting thing happened here before we get to Preston, which was the criminal that we're going after right now that I just clicked on. Before we do that, I was just going to show you what happened here. Little incidents happened to where the cop car blew up. So, and it's just going to give you that little thing. You have like 30 seconds or whatever it said to return to a cop car. If you don't, nothing will happen. You'll have to get another cop car.
Hello.
And,
Hello, this is the LCPD.
and do it again.
Suspended officer.
So that's what we're going to do. Since we ran out of time here, I'm just going to call 911 and jack your car. But yeah, as I was saying, when you're stationary, you just press the left bumper, LB, and it'll activate the police computer. You click on View Most Wanted, and then there is your list that you need to do. I believe if you are too close to, so like if you know where the guy already is, and you're like sitting there, and you just want to activate the mission from there, I think it'll say like profile is being updated or something, so you can't do it if you're too close to wherever the criminal is, or you can't hunt him down, or you can't start hunting him down if you're too close to him. So that's just kind of fun thing. So there's another picture of the list here. I'm going to show you I'm going to show you the criminal that I'm hunting down, and then I'm going to cut ahead to where he is. And what happened here is I thought I had grenades for this, which when I planned on doing this for the Let's Play, I thought I'd had grenades at this point, and it would be really, you can see here they're all jumbled up and there's a bunch of cars next to them, that you can just jump in here, throw like 2 or 3 grenades, and you know, you'd be good. But it didn't happen like that, and they actually get in the car and start to drive away. So that kind of sucks. We just have to chase them. Thankfully, they didn't get too far away to where it says you fail because they escaped. And if that does happen, then you just drive away and click on their name again, or go hunt someone down and then click on their name later, and you can hunt them down again, try again. I think it'll just be the exact same thing. They're pretty much all in the same area for every time, so if you do this on like another profile, they'll all be in the same like situations, because I remember I've already done this before, and they're all in the same area and doing the same thing, and it's all going to be the same thing, or you either have to chase them in a car or shoot them down in this one like secluded area. Like this would be, that's what, if you can manage to take them all down before they get in the car, then that's all this part would be. It would just drive up and shoot them down, but they managed to get in a car because I was wasting time with the Molotovs. But hopefully I'll get grenades pretty soon, so something like that doesn't happen again. But let's see, what else? I think the police computer classifies Bohan, Dukes, and Broker all as one borough, and that's why there's only 3 lists that you need to complete. So that's just a little fun fact for you. Let's see. With my partner being on, you haven't heard many fun facts, have you? And I believe the last fun fact marathon was when you were doing something like this with the exotic exports. So let's see, we had a bunch written down. I just don't remember where it is. I have some extra time here, so if I can find it, we may get lucky and I lose it because I can't find it right now. Gosh, I can't find it. You got lucky. I'll keep looking. Don't worry. I think I managed to do this whole list in only 3 cop cars, so hooray. Oh. Found it. Did you know that the more you yawn, the more you fart? Okay, we had some really stupid ones on here. Q-tips were originally called cotton gauze. Okay, whatever. Dragonflies can fly up to 25 miles per hour. Alright, that's cool. Anyway, I think I did this in only 3 cop cars, so that's pretty amazing. Didn't have to keep stealing a cop car. I actually, yeah, as you can see, I'm doing this without very, very little of my health. You see that? So I was like extra careful, you know, stay in cover and don't come out unless you like absolutely have to. And this guy was like hiding from me. I don't know if my bullets were hitting the dumpster in front of him and not reaching him or something, but from this spot I could not hit this guy, which pissed me off because I had like no health left, and it's like thundering and raining, so that just dramas up the adds more drama to this part. So I'm glad it worked out that way. Worked out in your favor. Put some extra drama into this part here. As if my voice isn't enough drama, right? So I'm just gonna crouch here, hide it next to the dumpster. Hopefully I can get this guy. I remember this because the only way I was able to get this guy, he actually came out of hiding behind his little safety area that he had there. Thankfully, I'm not gonna tell you actually. You can wait until after this, after we kill this guy, or after this criminal. I don't know what else. I was looking for grenades or Molotovs, but I actually used all of my Molotovs on that last guy, and I think I only killed one person with it and damaged the car just a little bit. So we got plenty more. There, finally got him. Got plenty more time to talk. Don't got too many more people to kill. If you looked at the list, we're getting pretty far down. I was actually really rushed when recording this because I cut out all the traveling time. Before it took me like an hour, I think, to do this, somewhat like 40 minutes or something, of just straight recording and just driving to and from these spots. And of course, if I lost the cop car, then I'd have to go back to the police station and steal another one. And it was just tedious, very tedious. All of these little side missions, you know, like the exotic exports and the taxi missions and stuff like that, just a little extra stuff on the side, has been a treat to record. So I hope you like these videos. But there, finally killed the last guy. What I was going to tell you before that I said I wasn't going to tell you is, thankfully I did not die, even with that little health left, but wasn't too much of a spoiler if I would have told you. But right across the street from that police station, there's a hospital, and if you didn't know this, hospitals normally have like health packs, or at least some way of getting your health all the way back. You see, they had a hot dog stand there, but like I said in part 9, I think, there's these hidden health packs throughout Liberty City, you know, kind of like hidden weapons, but they're hidden health packs. They'll give you full health, and normally you can find them by hospitals. So if you didn't know that, then you learned something over there. And then this guy is the last guy, so we're coming to the end of this video. He is actually, I believe he was a Yardie, so if you remember me, he's just rambling on about the game trivia in part 15, I think it was. I was mentioning the Yardies. Well, this is a gang member from the Yardies, and I felt bad about killing some Yardies, so I think after this I went down to the 69th Street Diner and just killed a bunch of Russians for the hells of it. And I got out of the car there, so I didn't make the same mistake that I did before in part, what was it, 26 or something, 25, where my drive-by, I overestimated my drive-by skills and I didn't get out of the car, but there I did. So I'm actually, it doesn't show it here, but I actually took I'm going to take their Emperor that they have and park it in my broker safe house to save it, just for the hells of it. Anyway, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this. This has been Carroy, and we'll see you in part